Right, I'm just going to quickly show you this. It's my Robens Trace Ultimate Hammock set. There we go. It's a hammock and a tarp. It's got a max load of 200 kilograms. I should hopefully just be underneath that. And it's got a 3000mm waterproof tarp with it. I set this up last night between these two trees in my garden. The trees aren't ideally spaced, but it'll do. Just about right. I think it needs 2.5 meters or something like that. And unfortunately I can't put the tarp out correctly because of where this paving is and where this tree is and the fence is. So this side's not very well set up, but this side's not too bad. Let's have a quick look inside. Hopefully it's not too dark to see. This is a nice fly screen, a bug screen or whatever you want to call it. And then there I've got a little Trachology pillow, Alp kit, no more mat, and my Snug Pack 2-season sleeping bag. I slept in here last night. Now I must admit I only actually lasted till 2 o'clock in the morning because there's loads of noise outside. And this little, the little mat I've got in, look at it, it's just too narrow, and I kept sliding off the side and the mat was all over the shop. But I've got to say it is quite comfortable. Now I don't know should you use a mat in a hammock or not, an air mat in a hammock or not. If you can let me know in the comments. It's the first time I've ever slept in a hammock in my life, and I'm 59 years old, so maybe I've been missing something, I don't know. Now I'm going to get in here. It could be disastrous, hopefully not. I'll stop this and I'll attempt to get in. Right, this could be a comedy fail, or it might be a success, I don't know. Ooh. Shoes off. There we go, nice and comfy. Right, now that I'm inside, I'll just show you, it's got this little pocket here for putting things like your mobile phone, a drink, a torch, or whatever you want to put in there. And inside, under the fly sheet, let's get it fastened up. It's in the fly sheet, it's in the fly sheet, is it? The fly screen. Oh, can't reach a zip at the other end. There we go. And that's me in and protected from any bugs. Now, I slept in here last night, but what I would like in here, which there isn't, is some loop up here somewhere, maybe hanging from the inside of one of these ridgeline attachments. Is some way of hanging a lantern. Because I always know where to hang it. There's no point having your lantern outside in your pocket. Otherwise you're not able to read or something like that. So I'd like some way of hanging a lantern. So if Robens are listening, that's something you can maybe add on a future version. I'll just turn you around. I've found as well, I keep sliding down. Maybe I've got this at too much of an angle. I've got that end of the top too high up the tree. I maybe need to drop it down a little bit. Right, I'm back out now, and you can see it's a lovely cosy area. It's like stretched out by these little 2 lines. There's one on either side. There's that little pocket I mentioned, a little storage pocket for putting your bits and bobs in. I'd like some pockets on the inside as well. Well, the tarp is quite sizable. Off the top of my head I can't remember what it is, but that's guyed out with these lines. And it is attached to the trees with these tree hugger straps, which have various loops on to attach this carabiner into. Like I say, it takes 200k, so I think I'm about 73k at the minute, so it should hold my weight okay. This is the ridge line, which could potentially be tighter, I don't know, or higher. And these are what hold the ridge line, stop it from sliding. And that's where my downfall was, because I wasn't very good at doing the knots. Let's have a look at the other end. As you can see, my knots are a bit of a disaster. I did try this old thing with a stick in, etc. I ended up doing a bit of a granny knot, to be honest, but I need someone like Jimmy from Lundy's Wild Camp Stroke Bushcraft, or Adrian from Mountain Hopper 57 channel, to advise me how to do some knots. I've just got this found around the tree. That's next to the little bird hut that my dad made me lots and lots of years ago. This prusik knot here that I did is to slidey. I'll show you on the other end. This is just a simple prusik knot, but look at that, it slides too easy. To me, a prusik knot should get more of a grip. I don't know, but as you say, you live and learn. It's the first time I've ever pitched a hammock in my life. And I might try it again tonight with a wider sleep mat. Oh, look at that, the bird's made a mess of it. It's brand new as well. Yep, if anyone's got any advice on how we can do these knots a bit better, it would be greatly appreciated. And Robens, if you're listening, let's get a little loop in the ceiling for hanging a lantern, or some pockets inside for putting your bits and bobs in. That would be great. So all in all, I think it's a nice little setup. It wasn't too expensive. It would be nice if it started raining, you'd be well and truly protected. Droopy at this side, but I say that's just down to the restrictions of the garden. Right, I've just taken the tarp off, and as I suspected, I think I've got the head end a little bit too high, hence I keep slipping down during the night. I need to drop that end down a little bit, or raise this end up, whichever, one of the two. But I definitely need to do something about the angle of that. Or don't sleep on a mat. That may be another option as well. And obviously I need to do a better knot system here. It's just like granny knots and all sorts. Right, let's get this down. I've decided I'm not going to stay in it tonight because I work early in the morning. So I shall give that a miss. Right, that was my first setup and very brief review of the Robens Trace Ultimate Hammock set. As I say, I slept in it last night till about 2 o'clock in the morning, then I kind of gave up just because I wanted to go to the toilet, if I'm perfectly honest. There was a nice warm bed waiting, but had it been in the woods somewhere, I think I would have stuck it out. It wasn't too uncomfortable at all, and it definitely wasn't cold in that sleeping bag, and last night was about 14 degrees or something like that. It would have been an enjoyable night's sleep had I been outside, but the draw of the nice warm bed was just too much. So if you've got any tips, like I say, on hammock usage, should I have an air mat in it or not? Should I set it up differently? I don't know. Any advice would be great, and especially advice on the knots. Like I say, someone like Jimmy from Lundy's Wildcamp Stroke Bushcraft, or Adrian from Mountain Hopper 57. Great to have some advice on knots. Thank you very much, guys. See you in the next one. If you haven't already done so, please click on like and consider subscribing to my channel, Cheviot Outdoors. Thank you.